So hey, how's it going? It is approximately midnight and I just got off work. And I never did this before. I never walked filming before. So guess what I'm doing? I'm walking and I'm filming. I used to walk down the street, but it looks really lit up, but it's really kind of isolated. So I decided I'm not doing that anymore. I was walking home one night, or walking to the garage, and there's a guy walking ahead of me, and he kept turning around and looking at me. And, you know, I'm not the kind of person you should be afraid of. But he was scaring the crap out of me. So for about a month, I stopped walking that way. In fact, I started getting rides to the garage. And then I had a long weekend. And I decided, okay, I can walk. I'm just going to change my route, you know, because it's a good thing for me to be walking. And this new route, as you can see, it's more well lit. There's more people coming down the street. And I just feel safer. Now, when I make a ride up here, I'm going to switch directions. I mean, I'm going to be more cautious. There's a car. There's somebody in it. So, I'm going to stop talking for a minute. Maybe I'll keep talking. Maybe that means I'm crazy. But the night crew is coming on board. I got off at 11. They start at midnight. No, I got off at midnight and they start at midnight. And I used to do that. I get off at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Yuck. I used to work 7 o'clock at night to 7 o'clock in the morning. That was the worst. That's when I had my stroke. This really isn't the safest area to be walking this late at night. When I worked security here, I would always listen to the radio, and there were a lot of people who actually were mugged on the street. Now I'm thinking about it, this isn't a good idea. But the area is pretty much empty now. Not everybody's back to work or anything. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to show you. But this building right behind me, that right there, can you see it? There's a light on it. Is where I used to work. This is a dormitory. Wow. And there are actually lights on upstairs. It was my understanding, that building, the very top row of lights up there, that's the penthouse. And then there's the roof that's, you know, people can get on. I haven't been there in over a year. Well, I've been in the building, I just haven't been upstairs. No reason for me to be up there. They still put people in that building. I wouldn't sleep in it. I wouldn't sleep in it when I worked there. They had cockroaches. Don't tell me when I said that. But they flew. They got to be about 3 inches long. They're gross. And people would come to me and say, hey, there's a cockroach in my room. Can you kill it? And I'd be like, you're a guy. Come on. There's a bunny. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to try and get it on film. I'm not very good at the phone thing. Maybe the next time I do this, I won't have the phone on me. I'll have it on where I'm walking. But yeah, people would want me to kill roaches for them. I'm like, this really isn't in my, you know, frame of work, you know? But it's Friday night. Hallelujah. And I'm going home. I never actually have timed myself walking. Here, I'm going to do a little turnaround. Okay. See that building behind me? That's where I'm going to. And you think, oh, the trip's almost over. No, it's not. Because there's no way to get on in it walking straight here. You have to make a left. Now, if I had taken that other street, I would have come out down there. And I would have been able to, then I would have to walk all the way down here. When I first parked in it, because before when I was a guard, I didn't park in it. I didn't know how to get in after it closed. It closes at like 5 o'clock. After that, you have to, you know, it's self-service. And I was like, how am I going to get in my car? And I finally found the entry. And it's right over down here. But that street down there, that's where I used to work. See all that green? And actually that building back there, that used to be a parking lot called the E lot. And they tore it down and built the building. But they also put in some green. So I'm kind of happy like that. So I'm almost to the garage. When I get in there, I'm going to turn off the phone because people have been robbed. Cars have been stolen in this garage. But people, I mean, there's something in here called the blue light. And it's actually all over the campus. And you hit it. And here it is right here. Oh. You hit that little red button. And security will respond. And security is actually right up the road. So, have a good night. I'm signing off. See you guys.